She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
And her partner from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fire.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
And representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch the earth of WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Her ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver.
Alba Fire has declared that her spiritual alchemy is complete, and she is ready for battle.
And she's ready to unleash catastrophic outcomes on the entire women's division.
It is indeed time to play the game.
Triple H, a true mastermind, dismantles opponents piece by piece.
You're right about that, Cole. Each and every move is perfectly calculated.
from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game Triple H!
Nobody possesses a higher in-ring IQ than the Cerebral Assassin.
Well, think about it. Every tactic, every trick, every technique you can think of, Triple H has mastered.
Yeah, the game will stop at nothing. He'll use every tool at his disposal to win the matchup. That is why he has become maybe the greatest of all time. Take no prisoners in the boardroom or in the ring. That's the mantra of Triple H.
A man who possesses the singular driving focus to be the absolute best in his career and life.
And knowing that makes him an extremely difficult opponent to prepare for.
The game is about to begin.
Mixed tag rules in effect tonight, where if the opposite gender is tagged in, all opposing genders must leave the ring. We're getting this battle underway with Zoe Stark and Cody Rhodes. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Alba Fire and Triple H.
You know, despite the rigid rules, men competing against the men and the women competing against the women, mixed tag team matches have a tendency to get pretty wild as they go on. I wonder if that will be the case here tonight.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Man.
Ouch. Ouch.
Well-framed standing moonsault. Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Take off.
Down with the elbow.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Dodges away.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Clawing at the opponent's face.
Oh, raking the face. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
A leg lock.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Up across the shoulders. Down in a sit-out spine buster. She's looking to end her right now.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Super kick. Connecting with a standing moonsault. Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego too.
Target acquired and destroyed. Ooh, oh man.
Oh, the game in bad shape right now.
Zoe's turning it up now.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. A picture-perfect moonsault.
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Fire could be moments away from being extinguished. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Counters. Cover. And she kicks at it too. Wow. Oof. Stark has become relentless.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Fire got out of the way.
Pump kick. Ooh. Ouch.
Oh, man. gets out of the way of that one.
Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
She escapes the attack.
What a counter!
Stark finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Stark hoping to start.
Looking to put this one away here. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Zoe's turning it up now.
Turns that away.
Pump kick on target.
Zoe climbs. What's on her mind? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Alba expected that one.
Boom. Boom.
What a beautiful moonsault.
And that core area really getting lit up.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
C360 connects.
Fires down and she might be out.
Shoulders down. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? And a standing moonsault. Standing moonsault. The game getting picked apart here.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next. Back suplex pin.
Alba could put it all away here. And only gets a 1 count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Pump kick on target.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Oh, man. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Super kick.
A picture-perfect moonsault.
Bam!
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Fry, quick to counter. He's climbing to the top.
From the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. An impressive sequence from Zoe.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a...
Zoe setting it up. On the mark with Z360.
Stark stepping an end to this. What a win to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Zoe Stark and Cody Rhodes.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.